My name is Jackie Gauthier. I am a sophomore at North Central, and I'm majoring in secondary education English, and I'm a professional cheerleader. Celtics, let's take control. Come on, Blue, let's go. I've been cheering since I was 11 years old. I was in 6th grade, so it's been about 8 years now. And I cheered all throughout junior high and high school. And then I cheered on the UW team for lacrosse last year. And I cheer on a professional cheer team. I've been with it for 2 years now, and then this coming year will be my 3rd. My professional team is the Central Wisconsin Cheerleading, and it's more of an exhibition team. We travel around the state and we teach cheerleaders, girls and guys of all ages. We also perform for them and kind of demonstrate, and then we do exhibitions around the state. We host competitions and just kind of like show them how it's done. As a professional cheerleader, I do get paid for what I do, and we don't get paid a lot. We mostly do it because we really have a passion for it, because we like it, but it's just kind of that extra incentive because it is a really huge time commitment. A day in the life of a professional cheerleader. We get up at probably around 6 in the morning. We do our warm-ups, we run, we work out and stuff, and then we practice until we get it perfectly, and it's probably about a 12 or 13 hour day. There are definitely a lot of stereotypes for cheerleaders. The other morning I was getting ready for school and I put my hair up in a nice big like high ponytail, and I had a ribbon in my hair, and my roommate walks out. She's like, "Wow, aren't you a cheerleader?" And I know I am little and blonde, and I'm really peppy. I smile a lot and stuff, and I think that I just kind of get lost in like, oh, you're just a cheerleader. You're not really like smart, but really, I mean, like I tutor, I do all that kind of stuff. I'm not a dumb blonde cheerleader. And that's where I think a lot of people get lost. What I've noticed throughout cheerleading is that it's not just the pretty popular girls at all. It's the girls who maybe don't do well with like the throwing sports. And so like on my high school teams, we had a lot of, like we weren't the popular girls. I mean, like we had some of them obviously, but we had a lot of girls who didn't really have a lot of friends, and the team was their family. And I think that was really cool. And for guys, and that's like such a stereotype too, is that, oh, you're a guy cheerleader, you're really feminine, you can't do anything, you can't play real sports. But really, like, the guys do it because they love it, and it really like takes so much strength and so much effort. Just think about like throwing a ball compared to actually lifting a person. I mean, I think that takes a lot of strength and a lot of guts and a lot of trust. And so there's a stereotype for a reason. There are some people that fall into those categories, but it is so much more than that, just like with anything else. I never really viewed my cheerleading life as part of ministry. I was really good at compartmentalizing my life. I had my cheer friends, and I had my church friends, and I had my like other school friends, and I just kind of kept them separate. And then the other day I was working and I saw a girl wearing a Holy Spirit athletics sweatshirt, and I was just like taken aback by that. Like, what does that mean? Like, is that a real team and stuff? And then I just thought how cool it would be if everybody did focus like all of their energies on God like that. If we had a cheer team that really did it for the Lord, and that really, I mean, that would bring like the team bond so much closer together. So I personally have not done that in my life, but I think that would be a really great thing to get into. I love cheering, and that's great, but there's so much more to life than that. And I really had to like take a look back at what I was doing, and because my cheering wasn't for the Lord, and it was just with that set group of friends that I didn't bring my faith to, I know that it was a really good decision to transfer here, even without cheerleading.